call me, I know for a fact, laughing. But Laura and Denise love them some Cuban bread. Nothing compares to Cuban bread. The first thing that those two ask for when they get here, aside from jugo de chinola, is freaking Cuban bread.
I don't know.
Fresh out of the oven?
I don't know.
Cuban bread is more... Puerto Rican bread doesn't have that. Like, Cuban bread, after a while, like, you have to eat it, like, in 2 days. Because on the third day, it's hard as a fucking rock.
You said Puerto Rican bread?
No, Puerto Rican bread can last you a little bit. If you know how to take care of it.
I feel like I love Cuban bread because I get what you mean, but Puerto Rican bread is like, I don't know. It's different. Like, I can do so much with the Puerto Rican bread. Like, I guess because... In my household, we used to eat Puerto Rican bread. You feel me?
We ate Cuban bread in my house.
So we used to eat that a lot, and like, to me, just like, it's not too soft and it's not too hard. It's like in between. You can do so much. Like, I get why people love Cuban bread because it's soft. Don't get me wrong, but Puerto Rican bread is the best. But anyway,
when it comes to, I will say this: when it comes to Puerto Rican bread, it lasts a little bit longer than Cuban bread. Because Cuban bread, after like the third day, maybe the second day, it's like really hard, and you have to like reheat it in order to get it soft again.
I think that's why I like Puerto Rican bread more because Cuban bread it tastes better. It's like Krispy Kreme. You got to eat it while it's fresh. But Puerto Rican bread, you could the next couple of days it still be soft and
yeah. But we say all that to say that we're gonna do a cake testing with someone else, someone who maybe has a more neutral thing that isn't just like a specific cake maker.
I'm just ready to...
You're just ready to taste stuff.
It don't matter.
I'm just ready to... We were going to take pictures this weekend, and I was really looking forward to it. This past weekend. Because I wanted to upload it on the Instagram and the Facebook page. I'm working on the Snapchat. I just have to get used to it because I'm not a Snapchat person on my own. Like, I have my own Snapchat, but I don't do anything on it other than just, like, check other people's videos.
Yeah, she check,
I check my family, okay?
And old
I don't have hoes. Anyways... As I was saying, I just had to get used to the Snapchat, but I was really looking forward to putting up pictures of our engagement photos. But due to certain circumstances, like makeup artists taking forever, we were unable to do it. So keep a lookout for that because we'll probably take our engagement pictures in March.
We will in March.
We are gonna take
late March.
Late March.
Y'all gonna see it either that last week of March or beginning of April.
Yeah, so look out for them, and we'll keep posting. We went to Fort Myers last weekend, so we had a really cute picture on the pier in Fort Myers. So I'll probably upload that so that you guys can see it.
Because I already did.
He did, and I put it on Snapchat.
So I did see that. So besides the preparing for the wedding and stuff, we're gonna be doing a lot of traveling this year. She's gonna leave me in about 3 weeks.
I am not.
For it's the Essence, right?
No, in March I'm going. In March, I am going to go with my best friend for her first bachelorette party.
The Essence Festival.
No,
right?
no. Essence Festival is in July.
So what's I doing?
In March, we're doing a party. We're just going to Orlando, just cause.
Okay, well,
all of us are just gonna have a good old time in the big old.
Why they doing that? I'm gonna be all home alone playing my video game. I was talking to my kids today because if y'all don't know, I video game stream. King Mobley 305 on Twitch. I do everything. I'm sorry, I'm a hustler, but I'm like, a lot of Sadari traveled a lot, in her lifetime. I travel a lot too, but I haven't been out the South. You feel me? So me and my best friend, it's for his birthday, but I kind of feel like it could be kind of sort of for me too as well, because we got technically for me to celebrate, for both of us, for our bachelor, what do you call it?
And bachelorette
Party. We gonna go to on a cruise at the end of the year.
That is not. That's our honeymoon.
But our best friend's going, so that might as well be in the mix.
No, that's our honeymoon because our best friends are going with significant others.
So you got y'all they planning you a party before.
I don't want a party though.
Well, I'm trying to go to Los Angeles.
And also, I'm not supposed to know about it if I am planning. Because Tequila doesn't know. She just knows we're going to March. But she doesn't know anything other. And she helped us plan, like, events that we might do in Orlando. But she doesn't know.
She going to listen to this podcast and she going to know.
No, because remember when I went to the bridal show with her? When we were in the car.
Y'all seen dildos and.
No, we didn't.
Titties and shit.
He's lying. We went to a bridal show that showed like photographers and stuff like that. And so when we were up there, we were talking about like what it is that we wanted. We planned the March trip, and Tequila was like, "This is what I want to do." And then we planned. I didn't plan. They planned the New Orleans trip because by then it was time for us to go, and I had to come back home. But Tequila knows like that we're going to Orlando, but she doesn't know like what we're gonna. Like, she knows what we might do, but she doesn't, like, pay for anything, pretty much. So the same thing is for me. So, like, her maid of honor was the one that planned it. So, Ashley... Cousin, right? Yes.
Shout out to Anne-Marie. Mobley, it's a Mobley thing.
It's a Mobley thing, yes. But then Ashley is my sister, is my maid of honor. So she needs to plan it for me.
So she's probably doing that right now.
I doubt it. Ashley's worried about graduating because she graduates in May.
She can do both. But anywho, I'm trying to, you know.
I already told her I don't care what we do. All I want is a 90s theme party.
Listen, your boy is trying to travel a lot this year. I already know in October I'm going to Seattle, which Sadari's gonna want to go, but I don't think she'll be able to go. I would want her to go though.
So you're going to Seattle?
Yeah, for the convention, the sports convention.
You told me.
So I always told myself that I want to travel. Well, I want both of us to travel, but for me in particular, because everybody else been everywhere. So I'm like this old head. I'm like, you know what? Let me take a leap of faith, because I honestly always wanted to travel, especially like out of the country and stuff, and just.
But you already have some plans. Like, we're going to Jacksonville, and we're going to Tallahassee, then we're going to Baltimore, then we're going to Jacksonville, then we're going to take the cruise. We're also trying to plan a trip to New York.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a lot. You're going to be able to travel a lot. And I know that you want to do some things on your own, too.
Yeah, with my shout out to my best friend Jamil with his big head self, but trying to go to Los Angeles, and I just want to travel.
I would love to go to Los Angeles. I've never been, but that's gonna be a guy's trip.
Yes, guys, you gonna go to your girls' trip twice. Orlando in March and July, right? So, me, your boy gonna be working. You feel me? So it's a lot. So. A couple weeks ago, Sadiri asked if we could talk about sex.
Let's not jump into that
Why
just
not?
yet. Because I have some other things I want to talk about. Like, for example, did anybody else see that Kim Kardashian just, like, exposed herself again?
For what she did now?
She was taking pictures and she showed, like, her nipple, like her boob. Like, I showed them to you.
Shit, Kim Kardashian...
And then her sister had a baby, and you know what they named the baby?
What?
Stormy.
The fuck they got going on?
That's what I said. And then the new child she has, that baby's name is Chicago.
Chicago is cute though. It's not bad.
No, man.
Stormy is like ugly.
No,
Chicago,
man.
I like Chicago.
No,
Chicago is good. You got to realize though, man. Look at you got people named Paris and stuff. Like,
but that's different.
That's not
Paris.
different. Think about it. 1,000 years.
Paris.
1,000 years ago.
That's like naming your child. I mean, Paris is fine. Like, you could get away with Paris.
Do you know what my name means in the dictionary? It's a toilet.
Johnny.
John is a toilet. Johnny, I think.
I heard to the John.
Like, That's what it is in the dictionary. So
yeah, but I just feel like Chicago though. Like it's not like Brooklyn. Could be.
That's
no, I'm not being biased.
Cause
I'm not being biased.
Like Vegas is a cute name.
Vega, my line sister's name is Vega.
I'm talking about Vegas.
Her name is spelled Vegas, like Vegas, but she pronounces it Vega.
Like Charlotte, you got a whole bunch of people named Charlotte.
But that's different. Charlotte,
what about Houston?
Like Charlotte Webb.
There's people named Houston. Last name Houston.
Who do you know named Houston?
I have Houston's on my dad's last names though. Shout out to
that's
Houston.
A last name though.
Okay, it could be a first name too.
No, I've never heard anybody named Houston.
Man, y'all just feeding into this crap. Like y'all gotta just let them people be. I don't really care because I don't care. I remember when I was in high school, people asked me about her. They're like, "You like Kid Cup?" I said, "No, she don't." You know, one of them women, you know, you just, they fine, but like it's like they whatever. Like I don't even look at Kim Kardashian like that.
I really just wanted not to talk about sex, so that's why I mentioned.
No, we gonna talk about sex right now.
But then the other thing that I was gonna talk about is we're on our fitness plan.
Yeah, we are.
We're working out. We are doing a lot of workout. We're eating healthy. What else?
What else? Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
But it's hard during the journey. This journey is hard.
We know, y'all know that y'all wanted to hear our sex
What do you want to tell about sex?
You brought it up. You know, we're not even going to talk about it.
Doesn't make... What are we going to mention about sex?
We not...
What specifically do you want to talk about when it comes to sex?
We're not going to bring that up.
Man. What are you going to talk about when it comes to sex? Nothing. You know what? I will say this. I was having a conversation with my coworker, and we were talking about, like, as women, sometimes with your man, like you'll be out with your man, because she's engaged to get married. Me and her were talking, and we were saying like, sometimes we'll go out, and like we love our men. I think you're the sexiest thing ever. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you'll get distracted and you'll be like, "Ooh, that guy looks attractive." Mm-hmm. Do you as a man do that?
I mean, yeah, quick. Well, with me, I'm different though because I always said this. Even when I used to talk to like just girls, I have this respect level of why I don't want to look at another girl while I'm with someone else. I'd rather do that when I'm like by myself or with my homeboys.
But you can't lie. Sometimes it'll attract you. Like you'll.
No, I'll look and stuff, but I won't like daze and stuff. Whatever. I don't daze. Like I'll look because most of the time they looking at me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to make eye contact because I'm yours. You feel me? So yeah. And there's been plenty of times when I told you like women be looking at me and men be looking at you.
And you know what I be saying?
But wait, this is a great conversation. So why do y'all women get jealous when another woman look at us, but y'all look at other men while y'all with us?
I don't get mad when you look at other women. Sometimes I even tell. Well, I can't speak.
No. I'm not telling me looking at other women. I'm talking about other women looking at me.
Because I don't need another bitch looking at you.
Okay, so you were looking at another man, and he.
Honestly, I'm lying. Honestly, if a girl looks at you, it depends on how she looks at you. No. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. It depends on how she looks at you. So, like, let's say that we're in the mall and she just stares at you for, like, a quick minute. Like, she does a double take. Like, just to see you. That could mean that she either knows you or that she's seen you before or, like, you really caught her eye or she likes something about you.
So
whereas if she... Can you stop and listen? So, if she sits there and, like, is literally, like, eyeing you down, like, eyeing you down, that bitch gonna get hurt.
So have a man caught your eye while you was with me?
No.
I'm talking about like days.
Have I been like, oh, that guy looks attractive? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I do it with women.
But I do it with you. When I see a girl and I think she's cute, I'm like, yo, John, look, she's cute, right?
Me and you don't have the same type.
Yes, we do.
No, my